Hello and welcome to Cozy Voice. I am going to guide you down into a restful and rejuvenating deep sleep. It is common for a busy mind to try to keep you from making the leap from awake to sleep. So I'm going to give you one last chance to think about these things. One last chance to go through any worries or concerns you have, keeping you from getting a restful night's sleep. So go ahead and think as hard as you can about anything that's stuck in your mind. But when you do this, you only give each thought one chance to think about it. Then you will let it go. As each thought arises that keeps you from feeling relaxed, say to that thought, "Okay, I've acknowledged you, so now you must leave," and continue. Think your thoughts and only give them one chance to present themselves, and say, "Now it is time for you to go." As you watch these thoughts coming, notice how less repetitive they get. You are emptying these thoughts out by actively letting each of them go. If something arises that you already just thought about, demand that you are letting it go once and for all, because you deserve restful sleep. You have only a few moments longer to think of anything that's left. Then let it go completely. Restful sleep is natural for you. It is natural for everyone. However, up until now, you've allowed your thoughts to have control over you, keeping you from getting the slumber you deserve. But now you are done with this habit, because restful sleep is natural for you. And overthinking is unnecessary and unnatural. Good. You are doing exactly what you've been needing to for so very long. One last chance to see any thoughts coming and say to them, leave my mind so I can have the natural, restful sleep that I deserve. And as these daily concerns fade and become less aggressive in your mind, you find your body feels lighter. You also find that your mind too feels lighter. A gentle floating sensation sweeps over you, and this is the most relaxed you've felt in a very long time. Good. You notice the slight sound of your gentle breath, and it reminds you of a calm breeze or a serene ocean, or perhaps a clear stream trickling by. Your breath is very similar to these scenes in nature, because your breath is the most natural thing in this world. Your breath slows a bit more, which means you are very relaxed and ready to doze off into a beautiful sleep. It's been so long since you've been able to fall asleep so easily. Your body welcomes this sensation. Your mind has been so kind, and letting go of any repetitive thoughts because you've acknowledged them and then firmly ordered for them to leave. Your mind listens very well to your instruction. Allow your mind to drift and wander to the thought of a soft and fluffy pillow. You may be lucky enough to be laying on one right now. Just imagine this pillow and feel its softness supporting you. Feeling how it was created just for you to rest your head upon. The truth is, it was designed by someone who wished you a happy night's sleep every night. Give thanks to the creator of this soft, comfy pillow. It is a very important tool in a night of restful sleep. The sound of my voice becomes distant now. And the sensations of sleep are drawing very close. The frequency of sleeping sweeps over your mind and is a very pleasant feeling. These gentle sensations come very naturally to you. You sleep deeply and soundly. You can almost sense the feeling of being a tiny baby. When sleeping comes often and easily, when you were a baby, your breath filled your belly and soothed you. You were wrapped in various soft blankets by those who cared for you. Loved ones were delighted to see you restfully sleeping. They knew how important it was to rejuvenate ourselves with sleep. They smiled as they watched your closed eyes and sweet face. You slept easily and nicely then, when you were a little baby, just as you do now, upon your soft pillow. You can barely notice your breath now, because it is slowed to only what is needed for deep and restful sleep. This is completely natural, and it feels wonderful. Good. I am very delighted to see you sleeping so well. You deserve this. You sleep deeply and soundly. You deserve a restful sleep. You deserve to let go of unnecessary thoughts. You deserve to sleep in a way that makes you feel completely rejuvenated when you rise. Everyone you know also deserves to see you well rested, and they are overjoyed to hear this news when you tell them you are getting the natural sleep you need every single night. You sleep deeply. Your dreams are constructive and offer a space for learning. Your dreams contribute to a happy, wakeful life. Your dreams complement your good qualities and offer feelings of completion. Let the dreamy feeling flow and float now, taking you to all different kinds of wonderful places, having important experiences. You sleep deeply. Now, I will tell you a story of the importance of slowing down so you can enjoy the fruits of the experience of life itself. Maggie was always on the go. She kept herself busy and active constantly, going from place to place. Was always a rushed experience. She lived in a busy town, and her apartment was located on a street that was filled with merchants. Every Saturday for the farmer's market. Maggie never seemed to care about the market. She would just run by the people setting up to get to her car and rush to work. She would drive hurriedly and not pay attention to anything other than getting to her busy job as a waitress. Maggie was very beautiful, something everyone seemed to notice, but her. She didn't even take the time to look in the mirror. She would rather just be on the go. Then one day, Maggie was running out of her apartment and pulling up her hair at the same time. She didn't even see a branch that had fallen right on her step from the heavy storm the night before. She tripped right over the branch twisting her ankle, luckily not breaking it. It was Saturday morning, and the market was getting ready to set up for the day. A nice fellow ran over to help her and said, "I've seen you running out of your apartment, not looking where you are going. It looks like you twisted your ankle pretty badly." Her ankle swelled up quickly, and she scrambled to her phone to call out from work. Maggie was so busy, she forgot her ankle was even in pain. As soon as she told them what happened and that she wouldn't be coming in, maybe even for a while, all her pain came rushing in. The nice fellow knew Maggie because he saw her every Saturday, rushing out from her apartment. But she never took the time to notice him. But over the months, each Saturday, she would come out of her apartment. He would be so excited to see her. For that brief moment, he always wanted to say hello. But she never slowed down enough so he could. "Hi, I'm Jacob," he said. "I keep ice here to sell drinks, along with my flowers. Can I wrap your ankle for you?" "Sure, thank you," she said. Maggie was still in fast motion in her thoughts, so she forgot to introduce herself. "What's your name?" he asked. "Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Maggie, and I live right here." "Yes, I know. I've been setting up my flower stand here beside your door for several months now. And I was hoping that one day you would stop for a moment, because I think you are the most beautiful person I've ever seen." He handed her a yellow rose surrounded by baby's breath, wrapped with a soft green ribbon, holding the small bouquet together. "Wow, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. No one has ever been so direct with me before. And yellow is my favorite color." "Well, I was worried I wouldn't get another chance to tell you, because you always rush by. And I see you wearing yellow a lot, so I figured it was your favorite color." He did an amazing job wrapping her sore ankle with cloth and ice, just as he does his bouquets. And she was able to relax for the first time in maybe years. She knew she couldn't go anywhere, so she sat with Jacob and they talked for hours as he sold flowers and cold drinks to the people passing by. There were so many people who recognized Maggie and said hello to her, introducing themselves. Wow, I didn't know so many people knew me. Everyone knows you, Maggie. You glow with love and light. And all you need to do is slow down and experience the joy of life. That fallen branch changed everything. For a week and a half, she had to be slow and still, allowing herself to heal. After her ankle returned to fully functional, each Saturday, she took off work so she and Jacob could run the florist booth together at the market. Maggie got to know all her neighbors, and the connection she made led her to finding an exciting new job closer to home, where she didn't have to rush to work. Maggie looked in the mirror and appreciated her appearance. She took slow breaths when she felt rushed, and instead enjoyed life. She and Jacob were together their entire lives, slowing down and enjoying each moment. And their days seemed to last forever when they were together. Let yourself dream of slowing down and loving the life you have been blessed with. Good. Sleep comes easily for you. Sleeping soundly is natural for you. Those you love are delighted that you sleep so deeply, getting the rest you need. It is your human right to always get a good night's sleep. It is natural to be completely rejuvenated when you rise. You deserve this, and you always have. Now, just let my voice completely fade away and enjoy this rest. You'll effortlessly experience.